Okay. Hello everyone. This is going to be just a video about investigating the crypto market and specifically Dogecoin more. We'll also investigate some other crypto too. And yeah, let's get into it. So right now, it looks like that, so we're investigating the Dogecoin first, obviously. And at first we are investigating the trends, obviously, and it looks to me that the trends right now and the patterns are based off of this right here. I'll circle that. This basically. We can see that because it went down here kind of a lot, and then wait here. Let's look in the 1 hour because we can see more with that. So here it went down a lot. It went down basically right here, and let's put this thing there. Now we can see that this line is pretty close to this second drop after it dropped pretty far, you know. So what we know from that, what we can tell from that, is that this right here looks kind of like this, and if that is so, this would be as we can see here, that this should drop down here because this is its second drop. I'll label this 1, 2. But we also see that this right here, let's make a smaller circle, kind of looks like this bigger circle too, except really fast and smaller and less volatility because it's shorter timing. So you can see that this is, I'm just going to write it down, let's just say first drop, second drop, third. Sorry, my handwriting on this thing isn't too good, but let's see. So this is the first drop. Oh wow, it dropped to this second drop right here, just like this dropped to this second drop. Okay, now let's see about this. This should have dropped to the third one. Let's see what happened to here. Okay, I see. This second drop dropped kind of a little bit too far down than to the third one. Then this did to the third one. So that doesn't really make sense too much, but I think we should go on a little bit more still. And yes, let's see here, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. So, since now we have... So now this is basically the second drop, and this is basically the same thing as this second drop. Or this second drop right here, my bad. We can tell that this will obviously go up, because right here in this second drop, it goes up. But how far will it go up? So this right here went basically to, well, let's just draw this right here. It went to the bottoms of the little tops we can see there. Sorry. And okay, so this means that this will probably go to at least here, but it'll most likely probably stretch a little bit more. Oh, whoops. To here. So we got two possible selling points. And let's see, if you buy in right now, I will check how much percentage you would make according to my little thing I have going on here. So you could either make 4% or just keep holding it, be a little bit more risky. Do not recommend doing that and get an extra 2%. Now, what I would do is probably sell right here because my 4% is still pretty good, actually really good, and I'll be happy with that, especially because we're going to have a lot more trading opportunities. Okay, so now what will happen after it goes all the way up there? We can see that kind of rallies a little bit. Oh, okay, so actually right here I've seen this same pattern in like a lot of, like, okay, I don't know how to explain this, but a lot of the other different cryptocurrencies were basically doing the same pattern where it has a head and shoulders, and then it goes down to a support line, and then it kind of goes up pretty slowly, and then, you know, just drops down. It doesn't go all the way up, but it still goes up pretty good. And so that means that will happen. And another good buying point. So what I'm thinking of what's going to happen is this. I'm going to draw it out for you. Let's see how to do this. Is it an arrow? Okay. So it's basically going to boom, go up here. It's going to put it up here. And then it'll kind of, whoops, rally a little bit. Boom. Boom. And it's going to go down a little bit more, like we saw. And then it'll go up, not all the way, not even as far as the little shoulders go. And then from there, let's see, it's just going to basically drop down little by little, and then a lot more. Okay, so let's draw that. Well, I'm just going to draw like just a line right here. But then where will it drop to? Just going to delete that right there. Let's see where this dropped to. So this is a little bit hard to tell because we can see that this right here, boom, boom, like it's following the trend, but then the third one kind of breaks it a little bit and is under the trend, and that actually so happens to be doing the same thing right here, kind of breaks the trend on the third one. So what I think is going to happen here, oh no, but okay, this is a confusing part. If we're sorry about that, but if we think that this right here corresponds to this bigger circle right here, then this would have to break the trend line on the third bump down. Well, it doesn't really do that, as we can see here. So what I would do, I'd be like really careful buying in. Just gonna draw a little trend line here. See, yeah, this is barely any trend line. It's like, you know, barely going up at all, but I mean, at least it's going up. So what it could do is go here, and then if it starts going up a lot, like maybe to here, then I think I'd buy in. But if it kind of hovers around here for a little bit, I wouldn't buy it until it would, you know, give the bull flag. Okay. So what will happen after that? So if it goes up here, okay, I just want to tell you guys something that's really important. to help you understand this a little bit better. Right here, all that is just very bearish. Basically just follows the same trend. So it goes like up and then down, a little bit up, a little bit more, as we can clearly see right here. Oh, whoops. I'm not really good with this. Okay, so it goes up. Right here is a very good way to find out. So up and then kind of resets here. Also resets again right there. And then up a little bit more. And then down. And then up just a little bit more. That is also known as an Elliott wave. That's actually a pretty good representation of an Elliott wave right there. Let's circle that. I love my circles. But then it goes down all the way back to right here. So, okay. So this goes down all the way to the middle of like the first bump down. And let's see here. So it goes down, 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 down. Right here, kind of, goes down all the way to here. So that really doesn't make sense. Maybe this is possibly following a different pattern, but I don't want to explain that to you. But we also have, you know, basically the same pattern from here to here. And as actually the reason why this thing dropped right here is because it was following this pattern over here. Because as we can see that, so this was rallying, kind of had its bumps down on the second one. We saw that here. Just going to circle this. We see, oh, why is it still like that? Right here. And right here. We can see that it goes down all the way to this price point. And this so happens to be just right on this little retest here. Let's see if this does that. Hopefully it does. And I mean, you know, it's not that bad. Goes a little bit higher than that retest, but I mean, it's something. And then basically after that goes up and then goes down kind of a lot, but then it kind of resets itself and just goes sideways for a bit. And then after that kind of goes to a new low right here. And then, oh wait, sorry, right here. Just gonna circle that. This is its new low. And then it goes, just spirals down. And that's, oh whoops. Wait, let me circle this. So this is this. Wow. So many circles. Okay. Sorry about that. But, okay, let's see here. So eventually that just kind of went down. And that, like, what is it called? Kind of just fulfilled its trend patterns that it was just doing all along there. But it had to stop at a point sometimes. Like, here in this little thing, you can go research it yourself. It's going to take a little bit longer, but I'm pretty sure that this is following the same pattern. It did right here, just going down, except, you know, not as, like, whatever it's called. It's just way faster and way less volatility. But then it kind of stopped at a point. Oh wait, whoops, my bad. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about right here. So see, it goes up a lot, rallies, and then spikes down a lot, and then just a little bit. Kind of, you know, goes sideways for a bit right here. But then right here, people would think it would fulfill its thing by going down, just like here. Well, it doesn't, because it was not ready to do that yet. It goes back up. People might wonder why it does that, and right here it doesn't really make sense, because look at, if this, where my cursor is at, is this, then it would go up, but not too much. It would have to go like up to here about, but as this went up to here. See how many? All right. So what I'm basically saying is that eventually Dogecoin will just spike up very much because it is just redoing its trends over and over again. And at one point, let me do this, the trends will be finished and it would go up all the way, you know, just up a lot. I'm not saying it will do that now, definitely not, but it will do that soon. Maybe the latest it will do that is in 3 weeks. That's the latest. Probably won't happen in 3 weeks, just like, you know. I'd say probably approximately 2 weeks, honestly. So, yeah. That's basically the Dogecoin, because so what I'm key takeaways. Head and Shoulders about to come, but you know, it's gonna have to go up first a little bit more. Then it's gonna go down one last time, and then it's just gonna spike up kind of a lot, but not too much. Like probably to here again, to 44, around there. That's, I think so, right? I mean, wait, so that means that. Yeah, that would make, no, that would, okay, wait a second. Yeah, so this right here, wait, okay, my mind is just like, oh my gosh, what is happening? So, it's basically doing this again, and what's gonna happen is that okay, so never mind. It is gonna go to here first. So after it goes down kind of a lot, it's just gonna kind of rally. No, not rally. Just go sideways. And let me trend angle. And then it'll go up all the way to here. So let's see how much money you would make if that would happen. Or just whatever percentage, 15%, that's not too bad. And after that, if all of the trends are right, it could be potentially going up like crazy amounts, just to like, you know, like 100 to 200%. But that's only if the trend fulfills itself, which I'm not saying it will. I definitely sell after it gets like up to 15% right here. But then if it continues going up, then, I mean, yeah. And the reason why it actually has a better chance of going up than this one did, because it's repeating its pattern for the second time. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. How do I end this? Oh, wait, okay.